Hello everyone, welcome. My name is Brian. We're going to be doing some 007 Agent Under Fire today. I have been wanting to play this game for quite some time now, and it is finally time. And oh boy, I have been very much excited to do this, primarily because it's one of those. I have been in a 007 game mood lately for like particularly this era, PS2, Agent Under Fire, which is what we're playing today, Nightfire, Gold, the Everything or Nothing game with Pierce Brosnan. Well, all these are quote unquote with Pierce Brosnan, but we're gonna get right into it. But yeah, I've been into doing these James Bond games lately, just for personal play, and I've been really excited to actually do a series on it because I don't remember how, if we've ever done this series or this game. I'm pretty sure we have. I just don't remember how long it's been. One thing I will do though is I have to go in, and I'm going to do this on 00 Agent, so we will do that. We will leave gold rewards on, so as we progress through, we will get more and more items that we can use to our benefit. Let's load mission. I guess I can use this to make a new. Yeah, we're gonna. Yeah, you know, we don't. Yeah, we're gonna load that one because I believe we don't have anything unlocked in this one. Correct. Okay, cool. So we have to go through and get everything. But so this is the first game on the PS2. And it's a little rough in some cases, but let's get into this mission so we don't get copyright struck by this stupid music, which I'm probably going to reduce even further in volume or mute altogether. I don't know yet, but we'll see. Let's go.
007. The CIA has come to us for assistance. It appears that one of their agents, a Miss Zoe Nightshade, recently sent out a distress signal. Since you are already on location in Hong Kong, we saw this as an opportunity to help out our American friends. Nightshade was investigating a botanical research firm known as Identicon, headed by a man named Nigel Block. The CIA believes that Identicon is a front for a massive smuggling ring dealing in biological weapons. In Nightshade's last report, she informed us that Identicon was taking considerable measures to transport and to protect vials of some unknown substance. Nightshade was to obtain one of their courier cases and have its contents analyzed, but her mission was compromised. You need to retrieve that courier case, 007, and rescue Miss Nightshade.
Now pay attention. I've provided you with a high-tension grapple line I call the Q-Claw. Use this device to latch onto special perforated surfaces in order to pull yourself up to ledges and platforms. You'll also carry the Q-Laser, which emits a powerful beam of coherent light capable of slicing through metal alloys commonly used in locks.
Oh boy. Okay, so couple things to unpack. First of all, because this was on the PS2, the licensing for the likenesses and voices of the actual Bond actors wasn't there. So M in air quotes, James Bond in air quotes, and R, it's not even Q, it's his name's R. So it's like they're not even the actual like people, but hey, whatever. It's legally distinct James Bond. Let's put it that way. Like, you could easily call this something completely different, but whatever.
A CIA agent is being held in this research facility. She was caught while retrieving a case containing suspicious research materials. Find the case and see to her safety.
All right, cool. So we have some very interesting leg movement, and generally speaking, nope, no. How the hell? Oh god, it's been a while since I've actually played this. Oh, do I not have a suppressor? Oh, I might not have a suppressor for this. All right, whatever. So interesting movement aside, we do have a couple of different things that we can do. We can use either the grapple up there to get into the building, or we can go through the front door. We're going to do both. So we're going to use the decryptor to get in the front door. That is crouch. And at the very top, you'll see that we have this James Bond 007 logo in the top left as we do certain Bond moments or Bond missions, or not missions, but Bond moments. So basically, it's one of those, if we do things that James Bond would do, we will be able to leverage like cool things that James Bond could do. Like going through a door, I mean, whatever. But for this purpose, it's not too bad. That will increase our score, and this is one of those games that you actually get a score and you get different bonuses based on the score that you receive. So there we go. In the first, couple minutes of this mission, we already have 4 Bond moments done. And we also have grenades and a rocket launcher, which I might use. Don't know yet. We'll see. But the missions themselves are very linear. Overall, it's not super hard to go through. But there are Bond moments and things that you can miss, so... And accuracy and efficiency are both a thing that we need to keep an eye on if we want a really high score later on. Not that it really matters right now, but for this first mission, it's only a $50,000 or 50,000 points for a gold medal for the mission. If we wanted to go through again and get a platinum and get additional rewards, it would take the 50,000 points that we would need, plus we would need to get any of the bonus tokens that are scattered throughout the mission, which we've passed the point of a couple of them already. And those would basically be required to get that extra high-level rewards and whatnot. But for our purposes in this playthrough, we're only going to focus on doing the gold medals, primarily because the gold medals themselves are more valuable. Oh shit, hello. Alright, he just blew up his own guy. And I'm just gonna send grenades over. Also, yeah, the bullets in this game are a little weird. If you notice, like, they go all over the place. So not every gun is great. Like this KS7, which is a legally distinct MP5K. We have the grenade, which is just generic grenade. It's not really gonna matter. The P2K, which is a Walther. There we go. We also have the Frenesi, which is just a SPOS 12 clone. It's very legally distinct kind of era. But generally speaking, we're going to stick with the Frenesi for now.
I've located the vials Nightshade was looking for.
Good.
Now I just need to find Nightshade herself.
Glad they were just sitting here on the counter, but whatever. So, in terms of the accuracy, some guns are a lot better than others. When we get some of the golden rewards, the rewards themselves are really useful. Like, for example, the P2K, we get golden accuracy, so instead of the bullet going out randomly, it's more of a straight shot of wherever you're actually aiming. So, like, me missing here wouldn't happen. Come on. There we go. Nobody saw that. Or they did, but we got a cutscene, so...
Don't lie to me. I know you're a spy. Now, call off your compatriot.
Go to hell!
You first. Enjoy the ride.
Prepare to launch the sub.
Don't worry, I'm James Bond. I'm sneaky. I'm gonna get down there and save you.
Submarine to launch in 5
So...
minutes.
Just got to make our way down and save Zoe. Now, we did also just pick up the SSR 4000, and that is a sniper rifle, and it's absolutely perfect, because it's one hit on pretty much everyone. Anywhere on their body. So, like, for example, I'm going to hit him in the foot. He's dead. Oh, Jesus Christ, his leg went weird. Okay, well, yes, so that's kind of the point. The sniper rifle is super powerful. Fun little detail is that it is using a left-handed bolt action, so it implies that James Bond's left-handed, at least in this game. But in reality, it's more so just because they didn't want to animate a right-handed bolt action animation or whatever. Oh, we have 4 minutes to get all the way around here. All right. Just run up to him. Don't worry, we're good. You know what? I haven't used the grenade yet. Toss a grenade. Got one of them. There we go. Very easy. The first mission obviously is not very difficult or complex or anything like that, so we're just going to go ahead and cross on over to the submarine and help Zoe here. Let's break the lock and get out of here.
I don't know how to thank you.
I'm sure we'll think of something.
All right, there we go. So this is the end of the mission. We actually get a score calculation based on how we did, how many enemies we subdued, bond moves we've done, efficiency, accuracy, etc. For the uninitiated, ammo efficiency is how many rounds it has taken to dispatch enemies. So, for example, we've subdued 26 enemies. If we used 1 round to dispatch them, it would be 100%. Since we used about 3 rounds, it's only about 30%. So that's just how the efficiency works. Accuracy is accuracy. It's how many shots have missed or actually landed on target. The damage taken. So in the lower left-hand corner, we have the little health bar, which is just the spiral little... it's supposed to be the barrel of a gun, but it makes me reminds me more of like a camera shutter. That is our health. The more damage we take, the more damage taken in the final score. The higher our... if we have 0% damage taken, we get a full score. The more damage we take, the lower our score gets, so on and so forth. Mission duration, obviously, we have a goal of 5 minutes. We want to beat that as fast or as close as possible or faster. We beat it in 6 minutes 17. So not bad, but you know, just one of those. The closer you get to a perfect mission, the better. Now our subtotal is that all combined into one sum, and then the difficulty bonus is just it being doubled. The 00 agent difficulty that we're on affords us a 2x multiplier, so we get twice as many points. In secret agent, which is the middle difficulty, we only get 1.5, so we would get 35,000. And then on operative, we just get the base subtotal score. We don't get any multipliers or anything like that. So this mission, 141,000 points. We got well over the 50,000 we needed for gold. And as a result, we have unlocked the golden gun. Now, the golden gun in this game generally just gives us a little bit more damage. We will get other bonuses through other gold medals later on that will get us better, more usable pistols. Primarily, it's basically the P2K. It's just going to get better and better through like 6 or so upgrades. Yeah, so that's pretty much it for the 007 Agent Under Fire for the first mission, Trouble in Paradise, or whatever the hell mission this is. I forget which one this is. Let's see, what was the actual mission called? Trouble in Paradise. I was right. Okay. Oh, and this actually gives us an opportunity to look at the platinum medal target. So 50,000 plus all the 007 tokens. I might do a post-game, like post-series or something, where I basically go through and do platinum medals. Just to show where the platinum metal, like the 007 tokens are, because those I think are going to be a little bit fun. It might be a nice little challenge. I might just do that as one video and just break it up with timestamps or something like that, but we'll see. Either way, I thank you all very much for watching. I hope you had a good time. In the next episode, we're going to do Precious Cargo, which is our first rail shooter mission. There are 3 different types of missions in this game. We'll go over those in the next episode. But I thank you all very much for watching. I hope you had a good time. If you enjoyed, please leave a like and a comment. Particularly today's, I'm going to do a question for each episode. Let's do this. What is your favorite James Bond game from any of the eras? It could be PS2, N64. Obviously, there's only one. PS1, the newer ones. Is there an obscure James Bond game that you enjoyed? I'd really like to hear about it. I know there's some really obscure ones like from like the 80s and whatnot that are very uncommon, but let me know. I'd love to hear about it. Thank you again for watching. I'll see you all next time. Bye.